Hey there, this is Shannon with 10 Minutes of Astrology. Today we're going to be doing a compatibility reading. I had a friend of mine reach out and say, hey, is this guy any good for me? And I told her, well, I can do a regular birth chart reading or I can do a compatibility reading, and it can be for $30. And she said, well, I don't really have the money right now. And I said, I tell you what, I'll do a video for you that'll be under 10 minutes to kind of outline some major points. And if you need more information, we can make an appointment later. Or I can do a 10-minute video for you and it'll be free. You'll just have to wait a couple of weeks for it. So she opted for the video free version. And so this is why we are here today. I'm not going to disclose any real details about who this is. I am going to provide birth dates only and explain the compatibility between the two. So let's hop into the chart and do this compatibility reading. I'm going to do this reading in order of what is the closest to a degree. And what I found is a lot of kind of good news when we look at things that are just within the 1 degree range. So I'm going to outline those couple of things now. I'm not going to go super into detail because we only have less than 10 minutes, but I am at least going to highlight the things that are going to be most visible and like very clear. So the first thing that I want to talk about is his Neptune right here in Sagittarius, and this is sextile her Pluto in Libra and vice versa. His Libra and in some part Saturn is, or her, my apologies, this side is hers and the inside is his, and so it is going to be also sextile his Neptune in Sagittarius. So this is a good back and forth. We also see to some extent that these are interconnected with themselves. We can get into that at another point. But regardless, the sextiles here tell me, so Neptune is about the spirituality, Pluto, sex, death, reincarnation. Both of them have Plutos in Libra. So this is very balanced when it comes to, sexual relations and kind of growth things that are going to happen in their own life. Their Neptunes being in Sagittarius, they're not really super church going people. They're not really into religion. They have spirituality, but it's kind of flyby philosophical. So they will have a better outcome if their relationship has these types of focuses between spirituality and growth together. Something else that, and these are the sextiles are less than a degree. They're actually less than a half of a degree. So like this is very strong for them. Something that is also just at about a half of a degree is their conjunction right here. Now I'm specifically going to talk about the Uranus conjunction in Sagittarius. So if they can find things that are like way out of the box, super creative together, if they can keep creative dates and creative things to do together, more so with friends, because Sagittarius is, life of the party and a lot of things going on. And so if they can also focus this relationship on having that big blast of fun with friends and, making plans socially in a creative, exciting way, like, going and doing a painting class together or just some sort of outside social activity, they're going to find that they are happier together in that. It's weird. They're going to be happier together in that relationship with other people around. So that's less than a half of a degree. So I highly recommend that if they do stay together and develop this relationship, that those are some key points that they focus on. Something else that I wanted to focus on is his sun in Capricorn here, and that is trine her Mars over here in Taurus. This is also very good, a good alignment, just over a degree this time, but something else that I wanted to highlight. Her Mars in Taurus she's active within the home. She's kind of a homebody, probably works in the home. Not probably, I know she does, but I'm trying to keep this vague for her privacy. And with him, his daily life in Capricorn is finance minded, and I'm not going to say prudish, but Capricorns are kind of known to be a bit of a prude and penny pinchers, especially day in and day out life. It's not that they can't be giving though, but his sun trine her Mars and vice versa, being within this degree, he's going to appreciate that she works hard in the home. Now she is going to appreciate his kind of finance mindedness. He's probably goal oriented as far as his career goes. If he has like a very strong career, which I haven't really driven and dived into his specific chart and everything about him. I'm just reading this. This is a very first glance. So with his career path, she's going to appreciate a man that goes to work, a man that has goals, a man that wants to provide for his family. So that mutual appreciation of their work, her work ethic in the home and his daily life of being finance and career driven, that is going to be a positive back and forth for the two of them. If you have any other questions, definitely let me know. I do readings right now. I'm scheduling about 6 weeks in advance. If you want to do a reading with me, they're really inexpensive, $30 for about 45 minutes to an hour, and $75 for really deep dives. And compatibility readings are also included in that. I usually prefer to do a birth chart first, but I wanted to do this kind of fly on the moment and just give her some really basic insights. And my dear friend, if you have any other questions, you can absolutely let me know. Maybe we can schedule something and work something out. But I hope this was generally helpful. Peace out, fam.